Sumerian wisdom literature, the forerunner to Moses and the Ten Commandments. This is from 2600 BCE, and it was the time before the Great Flood. So this is a father's wisdom being passed on to his son. In those days, in those far remote days, in those nights, in those faraway nights, in those years, in those far remote years, at that time, the wise one who knew how to speak in elaborate words lived in the land. Shuruppak, the wise one, who knew how to speak with elaborate words, lived in the land. Shuruppak gave instructions to his son. Shuruppak, the son of Ubada Tutu, gave instructions to his son, Ziud-Sura. My son, let me give you instructions. You should pay attention. Ziud-Sura, let me speak a word to you. You should pay attention. Do not neglect my instructions. Do not transgress the words I speak. The instructions of an old man are precious to you. Who should comply with them? You should not buy a donkey which brays. It will split your midriff. You should not locate a field on a road. You should not plow a field at a path. You should not make a well in your field. People will cause damage on it for you. You should not place your house next to a public square. There is always a crowd there. You should not vouch for anyone. That man will have a hold on you and yourself. You should not let anybody vouch for you. You should not make an inspection on a man. The flood will give it back to you. You should not loiter about where there is a quarrel. You should not let a quarrel make you a witness. You should not let yourself be in a quarrel. You should not cause a quarrel. Stand aside from a quarrel. You should not take another road. You should not steal anything. You should not yourself. You should not break into a house. You should not wish for the money chest. A thief is a lion, but after he has been caught, he is a slave. My son, you should not commit robbery. You should not cut yourself with an axe. You should not make a young man best man. You should not yourself. You should not play around with a married young woman. The slander could be serious. My son, you should not sit alone in a chamber with a married woman. You should not pick up a quarrel. You should not disgrace yourself. You should not tell lies. You should not boast. Then your words will be trusted. You should not deliberate for too long. You cannot bear glances. You should not eat stolen food with anyone. You should not sink your hand into blood after you have been apportioned the bones. You will be made to restore the ox. You will be made to restore the sheep. You should not speak improperly. Later it will lay a trap for you. You should not scatter your sheep into unknown pastures. You should not hire someone else's ox for unsafe journey. You should not travel during the night. It can hide both good and evil. You should not buy any onager. It lasts only until the end of the day. You should not have sex with your slave girl. She will chew you up. You should not curse strongly. It rebounds upon you. You should not draw up water which cannot reach. It will make you weak. You should not drive away a debtor. He will be hostile towards you. You should not establish a home with an arrogant man. He will make your life that of a slave girl. You will not be able to travel through any human dwelling without being shutted out. There you go, there you go. You should not undo the garden's reed fence. Restore it, restore it, they will say to you. You should not provide a stranger with food. You should not go wipe out a quarrel. My son, you should not use violence. You should not commit rape of someone's daughter. The courtyard will learn of it. You should not drive away a powerful man. You should not destroy the outer wall. You should not drive away a young man. You should not make him turn against the city. The eyes of slanderer always move around as shiftily as a spindle. You should never remain in his presence. His intentions should be allowed to have an effect on you. You should not boast in beer halls like a deceitful man. Having reached the field of manhood, you should not jump with your hand. The warrior is unique. He alone is the equal of many. Utu is unique. He alone is the equal of many. With your life, you should always be on the side of the warrior. With your life, you should always be on the side of Utu. Shurupak gave these instructions to his son. Shuruppak, the son of Ubaratutu, gave these instructions to his son, Ziudsura. A second time, my son, let me give you these instructions. You should pay attention. Do not neglect my instructions. Do not transgress the word I speak. The beer-drinking mouth, my little one, the beer-drinking mouth, Ninkasi. Your own man will not repeat it for you. The reed beds they can hide you slander. The palace is like a mighty river. Its long is goring bowls. What flows in is never enough to fill it, and what flows out can never be stopped. When it's about someone else's bread, it is easy to say, I will give it to you. But the time of actual giving can be as far away as the sky. If you go after the man who said, I will give it to you, he will say, I cannot give it to you. The bread has just been finished up. Property is something to be expanded, but nothing can be equal to my little ones. Interesting. The artistic mouth recites words. The harsh mouth brings litigation documents. The sweet mouth gathers sweet herbs. The garrulous fills his bread bag. The haughty one brings an empty bag and can fill his empty mouth only with boasting. Who works with leather will eventually work with his own leather. The strong one can escape from anyone's hand. The fool loses something. When sleeping, the fool loses something. Do not tie me up, he pleads. Let me live, he pleads. The imprudent decrees fates. The shameless one piles up things in another's lap. I am such that I deserve admiration. A weak wife is always seized by fate. If you hire a worker, he will share the bread bag with you. He eats with you from the same bag and finishes up the bag with you. Then he will quit working with you and saying, I have to live on something. He will serve at the palace. You tell your son to come to your home. You tell your daughter to go to her women's quarters. You should not pass judgment when you drink beer. You should not worry unduly about what leaves the house. Heaven is far, earth is most precious, but it is with heaven that you multiply your goods, and all foreign lands breathe under it. At harvest time, at most priceless time, collect like a slave girl, eat like a queen, my son. To collect like a slave girl, to eat like a queen, this is how it should be. Who insults can hurt only the skin. Greedy eyes, however, can kill. The liar, shouting, tears his garments. Insults bring advice to the wicked. To speak arrogantly is like an abscess, a herb that makes the stomach sick. My words of prayer bring abundance. Prayer is cool water that cools the heart. Only insults and stupid speaking receive the attention of the land. So, that was the instructions of Shuruppak. Like and subscribe. You can see there, it's the forerunner to some things in the Old Testament, including the Ten Commandments of Moses. When he says, do not lie, do not steal, do not murder, do not rape. Don't do those things. Let's make a peaceful world. Everybody's safe. Happy, healthy, and wealthy. God bless.